Good morning, Facebook family and friends. I am really excited to be on here today this morning. Wanted to give a shout out to Francie, my business partner, and I wanted to show you what she got me yesterday, what she gave to me yesterday, which I think is really cool. She gave me this bag. I don't know if you can read it. Here we go. It says Choose Joy, which was cool. And then she gave me this awesome devotional. And why it's so awesome is because she ordered this online, and a couple of weeks ago I did a Facebook Live, and I called it Choosing Joy. I was having a bad day at work, and the whole office was having a bad day, and talking about how we have that choice to have joy, right? We have the choice to be grateful and to have a good attitude. So I love that she gave me that back so I can tote that around. Today I wanted to talk about something that I'm very thankful for, which is the fact that sometimes we have things that we want to hold on to, and there's something else better out there for us, and we are just holding on to, whether it be a thing, a person, or whatever it is that you're holding on to. And for me, it was a physical thing. My friend Tanya Edwards bought me a devotional years ago, and I love the devotional. The next year that I got it, I went ahead and wrote it in every day, and I made a commitment in 2019 to read my devotional every day and to read my Bible. And so every day I was reading this devotional, and what was awesome about this devotional, I wrote all of these things in 2010. So it's a scripture, it's a story about the scripture, and then after it started a prayer. And what was so awesome about this journal is it's from 2010, so that's 9 years ago. Or excuse me, actually I wrote it in 2011, so this is 8 years ago. So every day I'm going through the journal and I'm reading what was going on in my life, what were my prayers in 2011. And as I start reading through the journal, I start looking at the words I'm using, and I really believe with all my heart those aren't my words. And I even read it to my mom, and my mom laughs, and she says, "Wow, I didn't know you wrote so beautifully." Anybody who knows me well, that is not my strong suit. I do not write well, and I know those aren't my words, and some of you understand what I mean by that, and others don't. But basically, those were not my words. So this journal is very, very precious to me. And to give you an example how precious it is, if the house caught on fire and they said, "Leslie, you have 5 things you can grab out of the house," this would definitely be one of the 5 things I would grab. That's how important it was to me. And last week when I was in my journal and I was reading it, I realized that journal wasn't for me, that I was supposed to give it to someone else. And some of you understand what I'm talking about, some of you won't. And so to give you an example of what that means is, have you ever drove home and you always drive home like the same way, the same streets, blah, 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 same freeway, but for some reason that day, something told you to go down a different street, and you did. And you're glad you did it because there happened to be an accident on the freeway. So you just something told you by chance, it all worked out. So I felt in my heart that this journal belonged to someone else. So I gave this journal to someone else, and like I said, it broke my heart, but I knew I had to do it. And so when I gave that journal away, like I said, my business partner shows up, gives me this awesome bag that says Choose Joy, and then she gives me this devotional. And I started it this morning, and I'm so excited and thankful. And I think I needed to, because I've changed, right? All of us change continuously, but I had a chance to get in it today, and I got to journal, and it was, I think, because I'm in a new chapter of my life, like a lot of us are, and so it was just timely is the best word I could use. So I know sometimes we have to take a look at what we have, the things that we're holding on to, and we just have to let them go, because there's new and better and more exciting things that are coming for us. And so that is what I'm grateful this week. And so I'm grateful for my friend, who she says, "I don't know," my business partner, "I'm not sure why I bought this for you, but I just had this feeling you might need this." And so timing was perfect. So I just wanted to encourage everybody to just take a look at the things that maybe you're holding on to. And sometimes we don't even realize we're holding on to things, and just letting them go and just being excited about what's to come. So I'll see you next week and have an awesome day. Bye.